welcome to Managersim Beyond the Phoenix Part 3. Slightly different start there. We just gone to the basic start and not the little theme tune because it meant I had to go and change a couple of overlays and stuff like that. And of course, I want to get this done as soon as possible to send it out to you guys. The first thing is thanks very much for the views that we've had. We've had over 40, and as promised, when I do over 40 views, I'll do another part. Because views and likes and everything like that on my YouTube channel is very important because it means that other people will be able to see this amazing game that Burnham has brought back again, and many other good things. So hopefully you are enjoying this kind of revamp of the series, how the Phoenix world is now looking since the Patreon move. As people, if you don't know, or people who are patrons will get into this world, this Phoenix world of Manager Sim. Those who are not patrons go into the demo world. And I always figure out what the demo world, how that is working at the moment. Obviously, I'm not in the demo world, I'm in this world, and I can't do both because I only got limited time. But as promised, we're going to have a quick little scan of what the world looks like at the moment. The game date has now moved on to 11th of November 2023, and I've logged into my Dynamo Tbilisi account this time, not my other account. And let's go and look at my Dynamo Tbilisi side, which we didn't really feature much in the last part. We'll also go around the tour around Europe and see how the leagues are looking now and how the international cups are looking. But let's go to my Dynamo Tbilisi. You can see that we're dominating this country. We have been for the last 1 or 2 years, seasons. It's not a very big league. There's only 10 teams in it, so there's only a manager about 28 games, I think, something like that. Um, no, a bit more than that actually, because I think we play each other 4 times, so it could be 36 games. But it's not a very good league to develop, really. If you're a newbie into the Phoenix world, I would suggest going to a bigger country with more teams, a bit more competition, gives your players more chances to progress as well. This is the current squad at Tbilisi. We've got a good all-round squad here of about 28 players. Some good stats, some hundreds you see there. We haven't really got any standout players, but it's a nice little team. I don't really buy many players for it. I just let it progress. We've got a good mixture of ages from quite a few decent youngsters and really to older players. And yes, we're doing really well. So let's go and look around Europe, as that's why all you guys are coming to watch this, is to see how the leagues are looking now. So we're going to the map of the world, let that load up, and we go to England. England is one of the most competitive leagues now in the game world, and as you can see there, it's getting pretty good to watch. We've got Liverpool currently at the top of the table. Liverpool, who under Dave Middleton, the former Barcelona boss, he took over Liverpool back in June, June the 6th, 2023. So this is his first season, and as you can see, he's sold some players to various other clubs. He's acquired one player, former player from Barcelona, his former club, a good midfielder. He's sold Mohamed Salah to Spurs of all teams for, oh crikey, how much did Salah went for? 60 million to Tottenham. Wow. I wonder if Tottenham's managed by a human. I think it is. Then he's loaned some of these players to Warsaw. Firmino's gone over to Warsaw. 32 years old now. That's probably why. And then he got sold to Swansea. Swansea, who are not managed by a human. So okay, that's a strange way to Firmino to end his career in Swansea, I suppose. So Dave, sorry, is currently top of Liverpool. Mike with Man United, the champions of last season, are currently second. Mike has got a very good side as always. He's a very good person. He knows the game really, really, really well. And you can see that his squad is a mixture of youngsters. This is going to be a side which is going to be around for a long time. Third place in England currently we have got Blackburn Rovers, who were 7th last season. So Andrew's done really well to get them up to third. Let's have a quick look at his side, and you can see why England's one of the strongest leagues in the game. He's got a real big squad of about 37 players though, and 5 players on loan as well. So he's got a really good team there. Um, yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't go into England because I stand no chance against any of these guys. I wouldn't find it enjoyable. Bristol City, who finished third last season, are currently under Lawrence. They are currently fourth at the moment. Middlesbrough, Paul's one-man club, who finished fourth last season, are currently fifth. So you can see the battle for the championship is looks even at this early stage a free side between these three sides: Liverpool, Man United, Blackburn. But Bristol City, Middlesbrough, Tottenham. There's Tottenham. They are managed by Human. They are managed by Burnham. Burnham bought Saha for 60 million. Interesting. Bristol, Middlesbrough, Tottenham, Wigan, and Bournemouth. Bournemouth have come back with a new Human manager. They're all fighting for that fourth Champions League place, which is going to be good. So Tottenham is under Burnham, who was over in Germany beforehand. Wigan are probably the side that is doing the worst. They were runners up last season, and they are so Tony's having a much tougher season. They're in seventh place at the moment. AFC Bournemouth are now under Mikhail. Mikhail, who's oh, actually Mikhail's been here for quite a while. He's done quite a lot of signings since he joined the club, though. I'm trying to see when he actually joined the club. Oh, he actually joined May 2023, but because he's done so many signings and stuff, he's been really busy on the transfer market. Um, Let me see. He was at Porto and then he was at Arsenal. Yeah, he's been around a few clubs, but no harm in that. And then we got Oldham in 11th place. Oldham who got promoted from the Championship. Um, and actually they had 2 consecutive promotions. So Hubert is obviously going to find this a little bit tougher. They're currently in 11th place. And then we've got Fulham under Felipe, who are currently 13th. In the Championship, we've got 2 human managers, one at Southampton, Thomas, and then Everton are doing really badly until Gareth hopefully is going to restore their fortune there. League One, we've got a human manager at Sunderland, Diego. So it's good to see a good range there. So next country we'll go to is let's go over to Spain. Spain and the demise of Barcelona. Barcelona, who was under Dave last season. They did have a human manager for a little while and then he left. So it's really not as good league as it was before. Valencia and Real Madrid are battling out for the championship. Haikal under Valencia and Real Madrid under Arturo. We've got another manager, Athletic Cup club, which is kind of like the B side to Athletic Madrid, I think, in real life. They're currently in fourth. So Kunda League, we've got 3 managers there. So that's good to see a couple more managers coming into the second division. Sunny, and we got oops, sorry, Sunny is Sevilla after Arthur, and Granada, who is under Matt Jones. I did manage in Secunda division in Spain under Real Betis, but I wasn't really enjoying it. So it's good to see how Betis are doing without me now. Well, they are doing badly. The second most competitive league in the game at the moment is Italy. So let's go and have a look at Italy. And Lazio are currently top of the table with Patrick. Lazio, who finished third last season, expanding their stadium. What's their squad up? Very good squad. Probably not as strong as some of the English sides, but still very decent. Second place currently is Vertiers, the side that came up the league. So Andre is staying with this club. Runners up from last season and currently second at the moment. So, and it's quite a small squad actually, 26 players, and they've got a couple of loanees as well. Most of their, yeah, 8 of their, they've got a squad of over 35 players because most of the players are on loan. Quite a lot of youngsters as well, and some are on absent leave because they probably weren't very happy, so they've gone on holiday. Third, we've got Milan and Diego. He's been at Milan for a while. Finished fourth last season, so he currently is on third, beating their main big rivals Inter Milan, who are currently fourth under Mikel. So it's a good. This is more competitive, I think, at the moment. Between fifth and first is 8 points. So Napoli, Inter Milan, Milan, Vitesse, and Lazio. Then you've got Roma and Bari out there. In Serie B, we've got two human managers. One at Cittadella, Jacob, and Foggia under Pablo Escobar. What's he doing here? I thought he's dead. Um, uh, we now go to France. France, of course, kind of like Spain, has deteriorated the last couple of seasons because people have just left. We did, because I was here originally as well, we did have managers at Camp, PSG, Bordeaux. You can see this is probably be a good place for a newbie to come into, maybe into League Two or National. Norms are very strong. They'll be very hard to beat under Teddy Bear. They have got a very good side. They are one. They've got a very good side again. Yeah, you can see 248 million. Blimey. Did this player just recently get bought? Yeah, he got bought for 295 million. So not Nimes have certainly got the money from Nantes to Nimes. So from a AI side to a human side. So Nimes, he's definitely done his research there. Um, his stats are generally very good, very, very, very good. But is he really worth 290 million? I do not know. But we'll find out, see if it's worth it, because obviously they need to see if they win the championship in France. Lyon second currently, so it's a good battle between these three actually, between Lille, Lyon, and Nantes. Um, only 3 points between the top three. Lyon is under manager Nick, and they've got a good side. Let's have just a quick look. Yeah, not too bad. And then currently in third, we got Lille under Julian. I think Julian's been there quite a while, hasn't he? Yeah, for about 3 seasons. So Lille currently third. Have we got any humans in League Two? Yeah, we've got one at Nice, Leighton. And then in the National League, we've got Bologna has got a boss. That's good to see. It's good orange new bosses. And Sean, pretty new player as well. Is he a new player or is he a multiple account? We do not know. But it's good to see some new players arriving. We will look on the manager ranking, see how many registered players are in the game at the moment. Um, we'll quickly go to Germany. Germany, again, like France and Spain. England and Italy seem to progressing really well in this game world, but France, England, Spain, not so much. So currently at the top of the table is Borussia Dortmund and Eric. They probably will stay there. They're 6 points clear of Hertha. Hertha, the new kids on the block, basically. They finished eighth last season and they finished second. They've progressed due to the demise of Bayern and Borussia, other sides like that. You can see in this league not much is really going on. Borussia Dortmund 6 points clear of Hertha, who are then 10 points clear of Bayern München, who have had no human manager since I left. I left back in 2020. My God, they've had no human manager for 3 seasons. So their money must be building up. What level are they? They are level. You need to be a level 6 or more to go to that side. Second Bundesliga, we have got two teams. Hamburger SV, who should get promoted under Nias, and also St. Pauli. St. Pauli's under Rory, who watched one of my Managersim Twitch streams, liked the game so much he came into the game. So good to see you doing well, Rory. Uh, Again, this is another place where I managed. I was a Stuttgart manager here, and they seem to be not progressing well without me. Uh, Other worlds, Portugal is probably a good place to go to next, where we've got four human managers. Benfica, who seem to be winning it all the time. Well, last 2 seasons are top of the table in USA, so well done, Benfica. Second place at the moment is a good battle between Belenenses, Spartino, and Porto. Porto have got João Maris, who's just joined there. Belenenses, Lewis, who's been there, I think, for quite a long time. He will probably say yes or no to that. So it's good to see Benfica. Benfica doing well. I think they should easily win that. Quick scan all the other leagues that might have some human managers. We'll go to Sweden because that's where my main account is. I'm at Hammarby. It's between me and Hacken. The problem I got at Hammarby is I'm in the Champions League. Well, so is Hacken, and so we both got the problem that we have to make sure all our players are not totally knackered, not got much fitness. So if we go to Harmony, here's my team. They're doing all right. I got some really good players coming through. I went to Harmony because their youth setup is generally very good, and I'm starting to get some good youth players coming through again. Also, I think I bought this guy, which I know some of you out there will probably think this is a waste of money. Um, but I bought him, and when he was actually playing, he had 8 games, 11 goals. He was paying his money back, and then he got injured for 15 weeks. Isn't that typical? But I definitely want to keep him, and he's definitely for Harmby. He's really good. And I think that's all the countries we're going to have. Oh, Turkey, sorry. We're going to have a look at Turkey. So I know there's human managers. Galatasaray are winning at the moment. Looks like it's a battle between, well, all three sides have still got a chance. Even the Trebos probably has got an outside chance. So Galatasaray having a really good season at the moment. The current champions under Ersun. They're on course to win this. So the last thing we'll look at in this part is the international cups because the Champions League has already started and well into that now. Um, my Hammarby side were in a really tough group. We were against Inter Milan, AC Milan, and Benfica all, so we're clearly struggling. My Tbilisi side were doing slightly better, but we had probably our best win ever, beating Barcelona 2-0. This is when Barcelona did have a boss, but Barcelona haven't got a boss anymore. But I think Barcelona are now turning to a fallen giant, I'm afraid. So if anyone wants to go in there and make them big again, please do, because I'm sure they're going to have plenty of money because they've got a massive stadium. This is a good place to go to. You have to be level 8 or more to go there, though. So who are currently doing well in the Champions League? Well, Nimes and Hearts in Scotland, they both looks like they've already qualified. Well, Nimes definitely have. Hearts just need 1 point, which I'm sure they will do. Uh, Real Madrid and Marseille are going up from Group C. Group B, it's Lyon, Middlesbrough. Group D, Valencia, and then between Bristol City, Celtic, or Antwerp. Bristol and Celtic and Antwerp, remember, both AIs. So you would think Bristol City should get through that. In Group E, Galatasaray and Hakan. It's good to see Hakan doing well, my fellow Swedish side, because we need those points. It looks like, yeah, Bayern Munich are going to be knocked out into the UEFA Cup. Hanover are out already. Group F, my Hanabi group, Inter Milan are qualified, and it's going to be between Benfica and Milan. We've got a very outside chance to even get into UEFA Cup. I think we've got 2 more games and then our European campaign I think is over. Group G, Man United have qualified, and barring disaster, Beldispor should go up. But my Tbilisi or Barcelona, my Tbilisi side might have an outside chance to get into the second round, but I don't think I think we're going to go for UEFA, but that depends on how Barcelona are going to do under the AI. Group H, Wigan have already qualified. Then it's between the 2 Italian sides, Vitesse and Lazio, for the second place. One thing I want to know: who actually won the UEFA Cup? Who won the Champions League last season? Oh, crikey! So Barcelona are the current holders of the Champions League. Under Dave, of course, Dave. And look what's happened, Dave, to your beloved Barcelona. We'll just have it for the final few seconds. Let's just look at Barcelona, how they look like now. They've got they've got 28 players, 2 on loan. Clearly, their side has been hit by players getting sold to other teams. Juan did come in and buy 2 players to try to stabilise the side a bit, and then I guess he thought I had a better deal elsewhere, and I think he then went off to Porto. But I think he was trying his best though. He was definitely re-be on the filter because that's a pretty decent goalie, young goalie. Gabriel Jesus. That's the Man City player, isn't it? Yeah, Man City. So he's at Barcelona now, and he's only 26. And this guy from Nimes. Yeah, so Jan was trying to build a side, but it looks like he had a better offer and went to Porto. So that's about it then for this part. I hope you enjoy it. Again, please send me likes and views to the channel. It does mean a lot. It does help my to the video. I mean, it does help my channel a lot. The likes and stuff like that. And please comment on these videos. I hope you enjoying them. If there's anything new you want to see, then let me know. But that's it for now. So thanks everyone, and I'll chat to you soon.